Unities tool. So head on over to the relevant tab. Click Communities. Alright, so what I'm going to do is show you how to set up a really simple, real basic community. I'm going to create a community around one of the modules that I'll be running next semester. So I'm going to come down to this part of the page and click Create a New Community. Now, what I'm going to do really here is create a community around one of my modules. The module is called My Merge, but I'll kind of create one at a later stage. And what I'm going to do here, to what the community will be organised around. So it's an introduction to the study of cyberculture, etc. And then I'm just going to add. A little description here about the module. A level 1 module exploring the origins and developments of cyberculture. Okay. So essentially, all we're really doing here is creating a placeholder. We're going to create the space for the study group to kind of grow out of in a more organic way. So the intention is that as classes are held on a week by week basis, we can kind of add content and add activities and create discussions and get conversations going outside of the classroom. I could get one of the things I intend on doing, or we could do, is we could invite certain members of the student community to participate in contributing to the community by adding stories or posting links to things that they've recently found in the news or on television or stumbled across online. We don't have a website currently, but I was going to kind of cross-reference this to a Facebook study group that I was planning on running concurrently, but I haven't set that up yet, so I'm going to leave that blank for now. What I am going to do though is I'm going to limit who can join this community. The users must be invited, so I'm going to get the names of all of the students who will be registered on the module in the first week of term, and once I've got the names and email addresses, I'll invite them to the community. Now I'm going to make it restrict information about the techniques that they've kind of stumbled across, and I'm going to give them a chance to create photo albums if they want, and I'm going to enable a community event calendar, and I'll include dates like essay submission, that kind of thing on that. So click save, and just waiting for the website to load. Right, community is saved. Okay, so it looks pretty simplistic at this stage. It's a level 1 module exploring the origins and developments of cyberculture. Content synopsis. There's pretty much not. Well, there isn't much information here just yet. I click on this community files button, and this will eventually take us to a screen where we can add files. So I'm going to upload a file to the community page, and I'm going to use, just as an example for today, a module guide from last year. Okay, so this is a previous year module guide. Okay, and I clicked enter there on the keyboard, so that document's uploaded. Enter has actually saved the by pressing enter to save the document and uploaded it. So there you go, there's a Word file there. And, you know, people can vote on it. It might not be the document they're after, you know, so they click 1 star. It might be exactly the document after they click 5, you know. So eventually, over time, if enough people use the service and leave the appropriate feedback, you can get an idea as to kind of what documents or what kind of information is deemed valuable to the community.